Next day, I couldn't concentrate at all. I kept staring at the girls, trying to figure out which one could have written the note. Did she find out my true identity, or was it just a silly prank? 8 girls who all had the chance and the motive. Who could it be? And most importantly, was she the same person as the art thief? Earth to Mia. I was talking to you. Were you daydreaming? I'm sorry, I got a bit distracted. I was telling you about poor Anna. She sprained her ankle after leaving the stage after the photo shooting. Oh, right. Poor she. She won't be able to make it to the trip. What trip? Well, the girls will spend a weekend with Christian on a tropical island. Unfortunately, at the end of the trip, one girl won't make it back home. Will things heat up during it? And who will be staying behind? Stay tuned. Okay, I'm ready. What the hell are you wearing? He said we'll go on a tropical island, didn't he? I'm taking my casual equipment. Don't you see what the rest of the girls are wearing? Aren't they a bit overdressed? Of course they are overdressed. It's a dating show, not some sort of surviving game. Sometimes I wonder how you made it so this far. I'll help you pack the most fabulous wardrobe for our trip. Now that's what I call an outfit. I feel hot. Everyone will be looking at you. Natalia already won the first date. This trip is crucial. You are right. You know what? I prefer to wear my clothes. Whatever makes you feel better. We are good to go. We traveled on a private jet. Hey, I'm James, and I'll be your instructor for the weekend. I'll be here to help you in every step and discover the treasures of this island. So, girls, time to set up your tents. Tents? Are we sleeping in tents? When I heard about staying on a tropical island, I didn't expect this. I love the contract with nature. It reminds me of my hometown. Well, I'm not sure about it. I'm used to sleeping in 5-star hotel. I still can't believe they made us sleep in tents. To make the perfect tents, there are 5 steps you need to follow. First, lay down the footprints. Secondly, stake down the corners. Thirdly, add the poles. Fourth step is to raise the tents. The final step is to drape the rain fly across the top of your tent, and your tent is ready. Good luck, everybody. Are you ready? Alright, at least you tried. Watch me nailing it. Our next activity is called Jump of Love. Do you see the cliff over there? That's the true lover's cliff. It's been said that only couples with strong feelings can do this jump. Thus, the name it requires deep trust and connection. So, today the Bachelor will choose a girl to do the jump. Christian, tell us, is there any girl whom you believe you can do the jump of love with? Well, there's one girl. Oh, it sounds serious. But will she accept the challenge? I really hope so. I think she is brave enough to do so. Time to find out. Mia Granger, will you do me the honor to perform the jump of love together? OMG. Are you seriously asking me? I'm so excited. You're the only one I want to share this experience with, mostly because of this jump is a promise of love. You should probably ask someone else. I'm afraid of heights. Alright, and that's what he did. He chose Natalia. I felt a weird weight in my heart. Was this normal? We spent the rest of the time at the beach. Christian was mostly surrounded by the girls who tried to approach him using different tips and tricks. Some were discreet, maybe way too discreet. Can you put sunscreen in my bag? I can't reach it. Sure. Some were not, and some were just, let's just say, a total failure. At night, it was bonding time. For as long as I remember myself, I wanted to be a dancer. Everyone said I was a natural. I used to be the head of cheerleaders when I was in school. But then an accident happened. I sprained my ankle and I couldn't dance anymore. I don't have much to say. From an early age, I was a tech genius. My skills were undeniable. I never had any friends. I didn't need them. Instead, I focused my energy on being the best in computer science. I am coming from a very rich yet strict family. I have never dated anyone and I was homeschooled by a French teacher, thus my French accent. As you already know, I grew up in a small village. We have been an average family. I was always thought I wanted to flee, but now I realize how much I miss it. What is that there to say? I had always been the prettiest, sexiest, and smartest girl at school. That's why I became a famous model. This job allows me to travel a lot, both in Europe and the States. I grew up with three governors. I always had a thing for expensive stuff. In fact, I have a private art collection with some of the rarest artifacts in the world. I don't wish to talk about my childhood. Tonight was fun, indeed. Even though I incensed you were but a bit uncomfortable when it come to your family. We don't get along. Families can be a little tricky sometimes. They had dreams for me and when I didn't follow them, they pushed me away. I'm sorry to hear that. Anyways, enough about my miserable family. By the way, have you seen Christian? He said he'd go in his tent, as should we. The producer said no one is to see him until tomorrow morning. What can we do? Rules are rules. I decided to go back in my tent as Olivia suggested. But I never expected to see this. Natalia was all over him, and the worst part, Christian seemed to like it. She put her hands on his collar and pulled him closer. I thought that we couldn't see him in private. This sneaky bitch is playing dirty. I can't let her seduce him. What the hell was that? And why do I feel so frustrated? I can't sleep. That's when I heard steps. Could it be the art thief or the person who left the note? Time to find out. Oh my god, you scared me. Shh, everyone is sleeping. What are you doing up that late? I was coming to meet you. Why? I might have missed you. Really? Because you seemed busy with Natalia. Are you jealous? Why would I be? You're cute when you were jealous. He took my hand into his and come with me. Wait, what? Isn't that against the rules? Maybe, but I love living on the edge. Well, let's do it. This lighthouse has a panoramic view of the island, so I thought you might want to see it. Do you like it? Are you kidding? I love it. But are you sure it's safe? Don't worry, no one will find us here. Listen, I know I'm breaking a lot of rules by bringing you here, but I wanted to spend some time with you off cameras. So you want to pull me to the side, huh? Maybe. But I'd also like to get to know you better. Well, there's not much to tell. I was born and raised in the States. My mother died when giving birth to me. My father raised me on his own. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be. It doesn't hurt anymore. Still, growing up with a single parent must be tough. It was, but I was lucky I had him. He was the best father anyone could wish for. Was. He's gone now. Or more accurate, murdered. Anyways, enough about me. It's your turn to spill the beans. You already know I am coming from a wealthy family. We look like the perfect family on the outside, but this was far from the truth. My mother was always absent, living the great life, while my father was a workaholic. We were never a true family. They never truly loved each other. That's why I want to marry out for love. Oh, it makes sense now, I know. Which brings me to my second point about what happened with Natalia. You do realize I have to give a shot to the rest of the girls as well, right? I understand. I know you are unsure about your feelings, and I am trying to accept that. I really do, but I'm looking for someone who believes in love and can see a future with me. If you are still unsure about your feelings, I have to keep my options open with the other contestants. This is a chance to tell him how I feel. Look, I don't try to sound rude, but love is a vast unknown for me. So I don't know if I can give you what you want, what you need. I understand. Let's take this step by step, shall we? This place has so many hidden treasures. This lake is warm. What? How is that even possible? There are multiple hot springs in the bottom of the lake, so the warm water is always there. I just had the craziest thought. I don't like the sound of it. Do you trust me? Should I be honest? Are you crazy? Woohoo! You are absolutely nuts, Mia. Is that a compliment? Did it sound as one? Maybe. Life too short to always play it safe, right? Sometimes you have to dive in, even if it seems a little crazy. You call this a little? Then I'd better prepare myself for what's coming next. After our small dive, our clothes were completely soaked, so we came to Christian's tent to dry them up. Damn. Oh, thank you. I'd better hurry. If anyone finds me here, I'm screwed. We'll both be. You know, your tent is like a small palace. That's so unfair. You think so? I could feel his presence right behind me. His hot breath brushed my neck. Bravely enough, I turned face to him. You let us sleep like scouts while you stay here. What kind of gentleman are you? He placed his hand on my waist. My whole body was alert. His eyes were filled with hunger. Will he kiss me? Do you want me to show you what kind of gentleman I am? You dare. You're playing with fire. I knew I was. I knew that if anyone finds us in his tent dressed like this, everyone would be ruined. But I couldn't resist. I wanted him to kiss me so bad. Christian come closer. His lips were almost brushing me in. He leaned in and, who's there? You got caught. Now what? Keep reading to find out.